Next formatting option comes as grouping with labels. Grouping with labels basically needs to create the groups of the raw data. When we say creating groups, a group is basically created to categorize some data values of a dimension into a group so that we can show a single value of the data rather than showing the multiple values in the data set. So let's see how to do it in Tableau. So in Tableau desktop, I have created a cross tab that is showing years of the order date in the columns and category and subcategories in the rows. Now let's say we want to group the data. For example, storage and supplies. These are two individual data entries and I don't want it as two individual rows. I need that the data should be shown up as storage and supplies, and the data that is being shown here, that is sum of sales, should be summed up for both the rows. Let's see how to create a group for this. This requirement can be solved using by creating the groups for this particular two rows or the data set. Let's see how to create it. The very first way is, on the visual itself, we can select storage, press shift on your keyboard and then press supplies. After you press shift and select supplies or the second value or the third value to which you want to create a group, you will see both of the rows are selected and other data set is deselected. Now right click on it and click on group. Once we see, when we click on group, automatically it has grouped it into a single row where no more two rows of storage and supplies are shown. Only a single row of storage and supplies is being shown. So this is one of the ways to create a group in Tableau. Let's see one more way to create a group in Tableau. So since we were creating groups on subcategory, let's see the another way to create groups on subcategory itself. From the data pane, search for subcategory column, right click on it and select create and then click on group. Now you can see the entire data set available. Now let's see in this dialog box what all options do we have. The very first is the field name. The field name that is available in the data pane, that is subcategory, and what we are doing is we are creating group and we are naming it as group 1. So it's showing groups, the groups that we can create, and the add to shows if there is already any pre-created group or you have created any pre-created group, they would be available into this drop down. If since we have not created any group, so they are not visible here. So let's create a group. How we can do is, suppose now here I want to create a group of art and binders. I select art, press shift and then select binders. Both of them are selected. Now what we can do is we can click on group. So once we do it, automatically it gives it a name, art and binders. We can rename the group as per our requirement or we can go with the default one. So now you will see the two items are being clubbed into a single group. Now if we want to drag and drop any item, we can directly drag and drop it here. For example, appliances, if I can click on it, I can drag and drop it here directly. So it will come under this particular group. So this is one way to create groups with two or multiple items. Now again we can ungroup it. If we select the appliances and I click on ungroup, the appliances will come out of that particular group. This is the functioning of ungroup. Now if I need to include other, what I need to, how I need to show the data is, whatever my groups are created, for example, I have art and binders, I have chairs, I have stamp paper. You can see a small pin like icon. This is showing that we have these groups pre-created. So once I need that, all the pre-created groups should be available, and all other values that are flowing in should be flowing in others. I can click on this include. So now if I clicked on include, you can see we have these three groups that we created, and all other individual entries are flowing in others. So we can either go with include others or not include others. And then if we reset it, everything will go to the default view. And if we want to go with art and binders, we can click on apply and OK. Also, you'll see a small arrow. So if I click on it, it will expand the group and it will show all the elements available in that particular group. If I click on it again, it will collapse the group and it will hide all the elements of that group. So just a way to see the all the group members. So we can see it like this. Now I can click on apply and I can click on OK. Once I do it, you'll be able to see that the art and binders are not combined here, because we have to get this subcategory group 1 into the rows. So once I drag and drop it here, you can see art and art binders are being clubbed into this particular group. So I can push it before this, and once I do it, you can see art binders is being shown as a group and art and binders are the sub elements of those. So this is another way we can create a group in Tableau. So this is all about creating groups, and again I am reiterating this, I have demonstrated it on Crosstab, and it can be carried on among all the visuals available in the Tableau in the same way we did it on Crosstab.
If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thanks for watching. Happy learning. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.